All right, if you feel like you need a little refresher on complex adaptive systems or a little more information on complexity theory, there are more than the required videos and readings um, in the recommended reading section. So check it out, or the ones that are connected to the images at the top of the Moodle week. Let's also do a quick norming of vocabulary. So because everybody's going to be reading different articles, I thought I would bring up a few terms that may be found in each one, although used possibly differently in each application for the different articles. All right, so the vocabulary. First off, resilience. We've used the word resilience before in more ecological concepts, but we could apply it to social contexts too. What talents and strengths might a community have to be able to withstand legislature against them? I'm thinking about high schools in Tucson with the House bill that required them to stop teaching any racial studies, ethnic studies. So resilience can be applied in many, many contexts. Emergence is a word that you might see a lot in the articles, and emergent theory is basically saying that if you have these complex systems where it's fairly unknown what is going to emerge from systems within systems, that's normal, that's good, and that's where a lot of really positive growth can come from, is that emergence by connecting two things that we don't know what the outcome is going to be. It's kind of like 2 + 2 is more than 4, kind of a thing. Bricolage, Denise has mentioned that before. Bricoleur is a French word, and it refers to basically a handyman that's able to fix things and make things with what is around him, or I'll add her. But bricolage, in terms of research, or where you might find it in the articles, has to do with being able to pull different seemingly unrelated disciplines together to be able to solve complex problems. Yeah. Rhizome or rhizomatic is another term that shows up in some of the articles, and that's related to complexity theory in that it's basically saying growth can come from not just one place, one center of a system, but from anywhere around the system. And outgrowths can happen from those disparate areas instead of just out of the core. I believe the word comes from the term in ecology. You ecologists will have to help me on this one, but the aspen tree, the root system of an aspen tree is not growing from one taproot, but rather an aspen grove is going to propagate in ways out of all the different roots. Different trees will grow from roots of other trees. That's not a very good definition. Ecologists can help me out there. Anyway, those words, resilience, emergence, rhizome, bricolage, will probably show up in some of the articles, and as well as complexity. So know that we can use them in a lot of different ways, regardless of the discipline that your particular article may be coming from.